Hey guys, it's Tamam. Good to be back. Today is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna head out in a bit. I gotta pick up some packages from the Amazon locker. And I gotta head to uni, got a group meeting, and I gotta work with a friend of mine on an assignment that's due on Friday. Haven't done anything for it, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm praying things go well. But look on the right side. Today is looking very mashallah. Oh, there's bird shit on my window. That's very anticlimactic. Man, in Swansea here, you have a seagull problem. Seagulls just shits everywhere. Oh man, I've had too many bad experiences with those, man. So many bad experiences. I don't like them. I hate them, actually. I love people to death, and I love animals, but seagulls, I hate. Especially the ones in Swansea, man, because they don't give a fuck about you. They will shit on you. They don't care. They don't care that you got a bag full of clothes you want to return. They don't care that you got... they just don't give a shit. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna try get this day done, hit it. Man, I'm enjoying this sun. It's hitting my face beautifully. This is my favorite part of these walks. This is what makes it worth it, to be honest, just the view. Check it out. Can't wait for the summer. This is gonna be lit. It's already beautiful though. It's just always beautiful. There's just so much beauty over here. Yeah, I really love these walks. They're the best. They're the best. They make it worth walking to uni. Otherwise, I'll just take the bus. Oh man, it's kind of windy. I hope the mic is not getting fucked. to God, it's so meditative. Just being around nature is just amazing. Amazing. Alright, I gotta go find my group. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, just finished up with the meeting. Gotta head home, go to the gym, and then gotta get the workout in. I'll show you the difference when I put the new lens on. It's less wide, but let me just get this right. Boom. Yeah, it's more wide than the original one that's on the iPhone, that comes with the iPhone. The thing is, when you go to video mode on an iPhone, it zooms in a bit more, so you get less of a wide angle. So, but with the super wide angle that I had before, it kind of distorts the image, so it looks like a fisheye in the picture. And this one doesn't do that, so I kind of appreciate that more. Hopefully you guys like it more. Fly went in my fucking mouth, man. What the fuck? Anyway, I gotta get home. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the gym, get my 2 legs. I got bands as well, so I'm gonna use those to activate the muscles I'm gonna be working on. Legs, glutes, hips, hip abductors, hip flexors, all that jazz. And yeah, so I've never used bands before, resistance bands. So hopefully it'll be good. See how it goes. Alright guys, I'm using the resistance bands for a little hip abduction activation. So I'm using my hip abductors here, trying to get them activated before the squat, just to, get them warmed up in a sense. Alright guys, the squat, the number one bodybuilding movement. It utilizes nearly the entire muscular system. So what you want to do at the start of the movement, you want to inhale deeply to prevent your torso from collapsing forward. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other and about shoulder width apart. Bend forward from the hips. And you can see, you might have noticed that the bar is lower, because I'm doing a low bar squat. There are 2 variations to this, a high bar squat and a low bar squat. I perform the low bar squat so I can lift heavier weights. Alright guys, doing 130 kg here. Let's see how I do. Okay. Big deep breath in. Ooh, bit shaky there. That was okay. That was good. That was good. 4. That was good. You also want to make sure your hips are parallel to your knees. That's what's called a legal squat. You guys also want to make sure you're maintaining a straight bar path, as you guys see here. Romanian deadlifts. Great for targeting the hamstrings and the glutes. What you want to do is you want to move your hips back, bring the bar slightly past your knees. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Don't fully straighten them out. Just warming up with 100 kg.
150 kg here, working weight, aiming for 5 reps, which first rep was a bit shaky. That was much better. That was even better. Good. Good. Alright, cool. Okay, incline leg press here. First thing you guys want to do is you want to inhale, take a deep breath, release the safety bars. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you go up. Use the safety bars to hold you down and make sure that your back does not come off the pad, guys, because that could cause serious injury. The position of your feet changes the muscles that are recruited. So where I have my feet placed, which is in a high position, recruits more of the glutes and the hamstrings. Okay, so with the leg extensions, guys, there are a few things you want to focus on. You want to make sure that you're holding tightly on the handlebar and make sure to hold your upper body down and immobilize it. Also, this is by far one of the greatest exercises to isolate the quadriceps. You want to focus on the contraction with this movement, so don't go too heavy, but also don't go too light. Alright, guys, lying hamstring curls. It's one of my favorite movements to perform for isolating my hamstrings. So you want to start out by grabbing the handles tightly, inhaling, and trying to touch your glutes with your heels. Make sure that this movement is performed in a controlled manner. So you want to control the decentric part, which is this part, and the concentric part, which is that part. You want to make sure that you control both those to get the effect. Okay, so I'm doing calf raises on the leg press machine, and what you guys want to focus on is making sure your calves are in extension and flexion. So flexion there, extension there. Okay, leg raises, one of my favorites. Bring your leg forward. Make sure that the muscle is engaged throughout the whole workout. Same goes with every single ab exercise. Make sure you're showing your ass. You want to lift your legs high, just like I'm doing there. You want to focus on making sure that the spine is flexed, because that's the whole purpose of the rectus abdominis, is to flex the spine. Okay, so here I'm doing oblique twists, rotating the hips, lifting the legs up. Really engages the obliques very well. Before I started doing this movement, I had no obliques. You couldn't even see my obliques. This movement is what really developed my obliques for me. Again, you want to make sure that this movement is controlled and you're engaging the muscle throughout the movement. Okay, these are what I like to call serratus push-up pluses. You're pushing up your body using the serratus. Now, for beginners, you may find it difficult to feel your serratus. But what you want to do is you want to keep practicing the movement, keep practicing and practicing, and eventually you will develop a mind-muscle connection with the serratus. Yo guys, just finished that leg workout. Felt pretty good considering I didn't do legs last week. Anyway, it's like midnight and I barely ate any calories for today. I've only eaten 600 and I need to eat like 2,000 more. So what I did, I ordered pizza, could eat that shit, make some gains. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.